Hey guys, it's 324 Squadron here. I'm going to bring you some gameplay today. Nice long video since I haven't posted anything in a really long time. Obviously right here we have the Mustang Mk to start off. And later on we will get some G-6 gameplay that I hope will shock you guys a little bit. So obviously the Mustang Mk great plane for what it is. It's trouble climbing definitely, but if you can get up to a good altitude and an effective altitude, you can definitely do some work with this plane. The 420mm cannons really make sure that you can do damage. So it's a good choice. I wouldn't quite call it a great choice for trying to rank up, because you get put in a lot of tier 4 games because the battle rating is so high. Hopefully they're going to fix this next patch. They may not. It's the same thing with the Bf109 G-6 right now. You get jet gameplay almost 24/7. And of course it's always on Berlin, where you're playing against Mk9s. So it's not a lot of fun. But luckily you only get into tier 4 games on this one, no jets. And getting some just panoramic views of here. Very beautiful plane. Unfortunately my skin didn't load with the replay here, so I might show at the end of the video the skin I have for this one, and obviously I have another skin for the G6 also. If you haven't checked this website out before, you need to. It's live.warthunder.com. I would assume it's operated by War Thunder, or Gaijin I should say, but there's tons of skins if you're into historical, semi-historical, where it's, by that it means like the tail numbers or whatever aren't right, but the camouflage looks decent, similar. There's ones that are just wacky ones. Like I know the other day I saw a B-17 camo. That's an ice cream cone. Looks kind of funny. But me personally, I'm more into the historical skins here, so you will see that. Trying to keep you guys a little bit entertained here, since I decided not to cut the zoom climbing here up to altitude. And obviously here the clouds are getting close to breaking here, and we get met with a rude awakening. There's an I-185 above us. Now that can be bad, but as you can see here, I'm going to take this situation very well here. And keep maintaining my altitude, don't react to it. First it looked like he was going to come towards me, but then he dives down on a teammate of mine, so obviously I want to help my teammate out here. And an I-185 is a very formidable opponent. So immediately take action. I don't know if he saw me or not, or if he just figured that the Corsair was a better target than I was. So he's diving down now and takes it into the clouds here, and I go head on with him, luckily escaping it, and my shots and his shots both miss here. Unfortunately, I didn't want to take this down into the clouds because you can lose visibility of planes very quick, but that's where I had to go. Try to squeeze a shot off here. He was within range and I had him spotted, but no hits. So then I correct, and then we go down into a hornet's nest here. There's I-185s, LA5s, Yaks all over the place down here. So taking immediate action. Unfortunately that Corsair did end up getting shot down. But there goes the I-185. He rolled. I think he's trying to get on me here, but broke off. And then me and this other Mustang Mk, we kind of have a little aerobatic thing going on right here. We're not squatted up, just look. Then I roll in, and I get probably one of the most satisfying shots on I-185 right here. I hate those planes so much. I can't even tell you. All around here, because obviously my teammate's just looking shot up. There's plenty of planes down here to shoot at. And then I catch an LE-5F here. And another great shot. And if that doesn't tell you how devastating these Hispanos are, then I don't know what will. Now here's a pretty dumb mistake on my part here, unfortunately. Going head to head with an I-185 is not really the smartest thing. Like I was starting to get a little kill hungry there after getting 2 kills, basically. One after the other, really. So obviously I'm not going anywhere with a knocked out pilot. And here's the 109 G-6 gameplay, and you're like, what are you doing? We've seen plenty of G6 gameplay on here. Yes, you have. But this one's a little different here. I squatted up with 2 of my buddies. One, Sexiness, who is in a 109 F4. And then my other friend, Brian, who is flying the TAW 152. So, unfortunately, we do catch jets, which in a TAW is not really that surprising not to catch jets here. And I was busy on the runway reconfiguring my controls because I was playing tanks. And if you've ever done that before, it's not particularly easy trying to fly with tank controls. In fact, it's really almost impossible. So we are chasing down this F-80. And it's him and 2 bombers, I believe, is all that's left. So, we're chasing him down to the corner, because obviously he's the last fighter, and with the last 2 bombers being a B-17 and a B-24, it's not really the best to go chase them down. So me and Sexiness are going to go chase this guy to the corner of the map, and obviously we get returned to battlefield here, and we just keep on chasing him. And it's just one of those, it's like, really dude, I really don't want to have to do this back and forth until one of us runs out of fuel. So, I mean, him started enticing him to turn around and face us up, because obviously one of us is a 109 F4, which I'm not doubting it. I mean, it's a great plane, just not against jets. And surprisingly, he's keeping up with him. He's doing the high yo-yo maneuver, which is, he's keeping his momentum pretty well. And you see they have little mini battles here of who the F-80 climbs, Brian goes after him, and so on and so forth. So, it's kind of a makeshift high yo-yo, because he's chasing after the plane. But, it looks like our enticing so far hasn't really worked. And then starts to go down here. That's pretty crazy. What ends up happening, we go under the clouds here, which in this case I end up losing sight of the target of him, and unfortunately one of our Arados gets shot. And it's a little cloudy here. It's a tiny little cloud system, so it's not that bad. It's not like other maps where it's just clouds to 4,000 meters. The clouds break, and Sexiness was the whole time just on that F-84. There goes one of our hurt bombers. And I guess you'll see what ends up happening. So here we come. F-80's inbound. On me, Sexiness got a few good shots, and then I made sure mine hit. That's my first time killing a jet, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and a happy 4th of July to all you Americans out there. And for the rest of you guys, it's just the 4th of July. Alright, well, we'll see you guys.